Hi, welcome back to Sew Like Dotty. It's Alison and it's time for part 2 of my latest fabric haul. There won't be much else after this, I promise. Am I promising you or am I promising me? I'm not sure. There are some gaps in my shelves that need filling up. I do like a little bit of a stash to look at, what can I say? And I am about to de-stash some to my social sewing group as well. So the first 2 fabrics are from Amo Threads. I will pop a link in the description box to Amo Threads, but I'll try and link all of the fabrics. But if I can't actually link the fabrics, I will link where I got them from, wherever possible. So the first one is this beautiful butterfly fabric just here. It is cut out, so I can't show you a big piece of it. I've got ahead of some of my September sewing plans. So it's a viscose. I think it was £4.95 a metre. It's really pretty. Very soft. What do you think? Remember, we're voting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 today. I'll number them when I edit. And I absolutely loved the oohs and the ahs. And somebody actually said that's a ooh, as in glue and things like that. So let's keep that going. Tell me what you ooh are, what you like, etc. What you would make out of it and things as well. So let me know about number 1. This beautiful butterfly fabric just here. And then the second one from there, which is also cut out. I couldn't sleep the other morning about 7 AM. I got out and cut 4 things out. It was a good use of time. Is this one here. Now this, I think I clicked on it and then it did that social media thing where it just kept popping up in my feed. So again, it was £4.95 a metre, I think. And it's just another viscose. I thought you would be able to see through it, but you actually can't. It's very pretty. I think selvage wise, the pattern goes this way around. But I actually sort of picked out these flowers here and made it so I've cut the garment so they go up over like that. Or at least I think I have. Hopefully I have. So what do you think? It's quite pretty, isn't it? It looks quite... It's not really bright. It's just quite pretty. But the colours, I think it's probably more bright in person than it is on screen. So, yeah, I think they were both a good buy. I got a couple of metres of each. I've had those for a couple of weeks. I was waiting for some of the other ones to come. Now I have returned to boys. I set off a bit of a rumpus with boys on my last vlog. I think there were a few people wanting to draw up a petition because they don't have a boys in their area. Definitely sort of in the south of England and in Wales. And I think we should do that. We need a petition for more boys stores. But somebody did find one in Oxford. So that's the furthest south I think we've found one so far. What was funny about this was I went to boys at Darlington, I think I said a couple of weeks ago when I was going to the dentist. Now they did have some of the fabrics that I put in my last fabric haul. I will link that in if you've not seen that already. So if you've not checked out fabric haul number 1, you can check it out. I'll put a little card in. But when I got to the till and the lady went to measure this one out, she went, oh, that's quite out there, isn't it? It just made me laugh. Out there. Like, you do know that I'm buying this to make something out of. It was just such a bizarre thing to say. I went, oh, I think it's lovely. Out there. I don't think it is. I think we probably, a lot of us are quite bold with our colour choices and I've got the confidence to carry things off, but I definitely don't think this is out there at all. It is another Lady McElroy fabric. And I think this will retail at probably £16.95 on their site based on other ones I found. I don't know the name of this fabric, but I got it for £10 a metre and I got 4 metres of it. There's not an immediate plan for this one, so this will be going into my stash. I did share my fleur dress on Friday. I'll try and remember to put a card in for that if you want to check that out. And this could be a fleur in the future or it could be something else, but I do really like it. The colours are very me. So I don't know what it's called, sorry, but I will try and find it and put a link into it on the Lady McElroy website. So again, it's a lawn and I got 4 metres. It's pretty much, that's the standard sort of patterns. It's like paint strokes, isn't it, a little bit? Paint strokes, blobs and dots. That's what I would call it if I was naming it, but I don't think they'll be recruiting me for that role anytime soon. So there we go. Feels quite heavy compared to the viscose, but it's lovely. So that is number 3. Now number 4 is also cut out. Won't share this with you for very long. It's a plain fabric. It's a viscose linen, and I got this from Fleur et Hours. That is still in stock, so I will share a link to it in the description box. I did get this in the sale a little while ago, maybe about 6 weeks ago. I'm thinking it was about £8 or £9 a metre, but I might be making that up. But I definitely know there was still some in stock. If not, I'll just share a link to Kaylee's website. So it's just a navy blue viscose linen. So if I catch the light, you can sort of see the effect on it there. Nothing exciting to show you in that. I got 2 metres of that, and that is also cut out. Check me out. It is, when am I recording this? The 16th of August. I know this is going out to you guys on Sunday, but I've already got stuff prepped for September. Never been known before. Okay, now the next fabric, where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, we're on number 5. I've got a dress in this, but I just really like it. You'll recognise it straight away. It is from, my God, I've just forgot the name of it. I'll drop it in. I'm just having a brain moment. It's called Animal Glow. You can get it in viscose chalice, you can get it in a stretch jersey, you can get it in a few fabric bases. So Minerva, it's a Minerva exclusive fabric, and I adore this fabric. So I got some more. There we go. So as I say, you'll have seen it before. I think I made a top out of it, and then I converted it into a dress. So I've got another couple of meters of that, and I have a definite plan for this one. I absolutely love the colours in this. I love that it's sort of leopard print. That's very my vibe. I love the pinks. It's like a purpley royal blue base. I mean, I'm surprised I've not bought it in the jersey yet either, but they do have some fabulous fabrics in their exclusive range as well. Do you know what? I was trying to work out the name, and it's written on the selvage. I could have just looked at that, couldn't I? But never mind. Hey ho. So I will pop that over to the side. So where are we at? We're at 5. How are we doing? How many minutes in are we? I can't see. 7. Oh, I'm doing quite well, really. You guys seem to really like the fabric haul that I did. The only issue is I'd love to do more, but I don't need that much fabric, and I don't want to just keep buying it so I can do fabric haul vlogs for you. I'm sure you appreciate that. So, yeah. Okay, next one. The next 2 were from Jenny Stitches. Now, I'm just going to pick up my phone and I'll let you know the price. Now, I bought these when Jenny went on holiday and had, I'm thinking it was 15% off, maybe, I can't remember. So I paid £28.08 for 3 metres of this one and saved £4.92. And for the next one, I got 4 metres and I paid £27.20 for that one and saved £4.80. So I saved nearly £10 altogether on them. So quite a few people will be sharing this one. You might know it already. Shout if you know what it is. It is one of the Crafty Pie fabrics, and it is the viscose, and has it got a name? I'm thinking it's like Flower Child. I was going to say Hippie Child, but it's Flower Child. I went for the pink colourway. Big shock. I'm a lover of pink, what can I say? Now, I absolutely love it. I love that it's got 70 vibes. I do appreciate that this fabric isn't for everybody, or this print isn't for everybody. I have to say, when it actually came, it wasn't quite as bold as I thought it was going to be, and I do really like it. No immediate plans for this. This might be a next summer fabric. It's the second time I've bought from Brogan at the Crafty Pie. I've got some pink and red viscose in my stash, but this is actually her design. So there we go. It's lovely and soft, absolutely gorgeous. It will be a dress at some point. Probably not till maybe next spring now, I would say. But who knows? Who knows? I do think that's lovely. Let me know what you think. There were various ones in her sort of first launch of her own fabric. And I think that's, you know, it's lovely to see her and Vicky having their own fabric launches. But I don't think it's as, what did that woman call that? Out there. Yeah, I think it's very pretty. I think it's very me. Let me know what you would make out of it. I'm saying a dress, you might say a shirt, pants, some floaty pants, I don't know. what would you say? I'm going to fold these up properly in a minute. They've all been washed, making the most of all the beautiful sunshine that we're having at the moment. And finally, I've got a plain cotton twill. So I've already mentioned the price earlier. This was also from Jenny Stitches. I've got this cotton twill in a purple colour as well. I have a definite plan for this. It's going to be a shirt dress. There was a dress on Fibre Mood, a pattern that I've downloaded, and when I was going through the pictures, they had one in this colour, and I thought, I absolutely love that. So it's not an immediate make, but I know what I'm going to make with it. Having said that, since I ordered it, I've seen two people. So it's emerald, it's a twill. I think it's a viscose twill, cotton twill. I've seen two people. One was at a night on the toon, the Frocktails event. A lady had some beautiful green long culottes with a white top, and then I was somewhere the other day and a lady came in and she had some green trousers and a white top. So it did set me off thinking, like, should I just make myself some trousers in this and a white top? But then I was kind of like, no, you've got that picture in your mind for the dress, so I'm trying not to be distracted by another plan for it. But I do think it's absolutely beautiful. Obviously it's slightly thicker, so I'm thinking this might be an October make, but the colour is just, it's capturing it absolutely gorgeous there as the light's hitting it. I do think this feels slightly thicker than the purple one. I thought they were the same fabric base, but that's okay. And I think it's a shirt sort of dress that I'm thinking of making, so I think this would be really nice in that. And well, I used to have coppery ginger hair, now it's just white, light. I mean, I love the colour of my hair, but it's certainly not the colour that it used to be. It's the colour I spent 40 years dyeing it to be. But this, obviously, when you get your colours done, your hair gets pulled back, so it's based on your actual skin tone rather than the colour of your hair. So this shouldn't change that this is one of my colours. So yeah, shirt dress for that. What would you make? It would make a really beautiful pair of trousers or a jacket, a jumpsuit. It's not got loads of drape. I think the purple one does have more drape. I do wonder if that's a different base, but I do absolutely love the colour. And it's nice to have a couple of plains in amongst all those different coloured things as well. So yeah, that is number 7. There's loads of it because there's 4 metres. There we go. So let me know what you think, 1 to 7, which are your favourites. I'm going to write them down this time because trying to keep tally of the oohs, ahs and what you liked was really difficult last time. But I'm really happy with everything that I got. Some of them are destined for make very soon, and some of them are probably autumn, and then that one flowered one for probably next springtime, if not before. So really happy with them all. But I think it's tricky, isn't it? Because I don't tend to buy fabric without generally having a garment in mind for it, but then I do have some things in my stash that I've changed my mind on. So yeah, I might change my plans. That's why I'm being a bit non-committal with some things. And some things are just a mystery because they cut out and I don't want you to know what they are yet. You'll have to come back and find out. So thank you for spending some time with me today. It is very much appreciated. If you can give me a little subscribe, that would be amazing. More than anything, have a beautiful sewing week, and I'll be back on Friday with my normal Friday sews. I've already got one garment made to share with you, one more cut out that I'm working on, so I'll be back with an update on them. Have a fabulous week sewing, everybody, and I'll see you soon.